Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to start taking a look at these free-to-play ECAs that just came out in part 3 of the $350 million download celebration. So we're going to start by not looking at this guy, but we are going to look at this guy. So we're going to take a look at this Training and Refreshment Goku, and I think this guy's going to end up being pretty good. I haven't actually seen gameplay of him yet, so I'm going to be checking him out here for the first time. But I have looked at his passive, and he does look very, very solid, right? So this is going to be a Rainbowed Goku. We'll go ahead and take a look at his passive really quick, and then we'll look at the team, and then we'll jump into the showcase. So he did get a 77% Turtle School leader skill. This is good if you're doing full free-to-play setups, like if you're doing Prime Battle events, things like that. Outside of that, you probably won't use it, right? His super attack effect. He does supreme damage and raises attack and defense by 30% for 3 turns. So that is nice that he has that really nice stack and he can get that over multiple turns. So I am going to try to build mine up with additionals and hopefully we'll get some of those off. His passive, he gets attack and defense 120. He raises attack and defense by up to 120. The less HP remaining, the greater the boost. So kind of the lower you are in health, the stronger he's going to get. And then he gets an additional attack and defense 20% at the start of each turn up to 60%. And then he fully recovers HP when HP is at 30% or less once only. So there's a couple things with this Goku. Turn 1, he's definitely not going to look his best, right? As we get lower on health and as we go deeper into the battle, he's going to start to look better and better and better. So by the time we get that 60% passive up, depending on what our health is, he's going to look pretty good, right? So you can see I've got him built up with 22 additional 6 crit, and I've got some equips on him as well. I just kind of threw some stuff on there. He's very, very lowly link leveled, so this is pretty much just like a freshly grinded up Goku. So this will basically be what you would be looking at if you put some equips on him as well, right? So we're going to run him on the Kamehameha team here. We got Gohan as the leader. We are running Roshi as support, so that'll be a really nice turn when we've got him around. We're going to run this Gohan as support. Now this guy has an easy A on JP. He doesn't have it yet on global. So right now he's definitely not as good. He's definitely going to get hurt really bad. But I'm going to use him for his passive, which is 35% attack and defense. And then I'm going to do another rotation with this Gohan and then this new Namek Goku. And then one of the other Gohans will just be floating around. And then this guy who I had up at the beginning, kind of just wanted to show off his sticker there a little bit because I actually put a sticker on him. I was curious what the sticker would look like on the 8-bit unit, but it did not turn out that great. So whatever, it's there, we got it. But this guy's actually a really solid free-to-play unit, and he's going to be one of the better linking partners for this guy. They share 5 out of 7 links. The nice workaround this guy has with other Gokus is this guy is essentially the same link set as most regular Gokus, but he has the Dokkan Butoden in his name, so he actually will link with other Gokus because he technically has a different name. So that's really nice that he has that. The Vegeta is the same way, so he'll be a really nice linking partner for your base form Vegetas. Okay, so we're going to hop in here. We've got our rotation set right away. We are set to take a lot of damage right away turn 1, so we'll probably do that. So I am running the GT Goku event because I really want to see this Goku at his best, which is in hard content where you're taking a lot of damage. I potentially want to get his heal off. I want to see how he goes in a deep event like this. So there he is turn 1 at 100k defense, which isn't the craziest. We're going to put him in slot 1 here. We're going to see what kind of damage he takes. And his attack and defense buff on HP, I think that will fluctuate mid-turn. So if he gets hit, I think his stats are going to increase immediately as soon as our health goes down. So we'll take a look at what happens, but as he takes damage, the idea here should be that he takes less damage with each hit because his defense should be going up. So we'll see if that's true or not. Okay, so he only took double digits there. 1.4, which is not the craziest thing in the world, right? But remember, we have a 3-turn passive that has to build up. And once again, he's going to be stronger as our health dips. And then 1.2 for this guy. Alright, well this should be a nice chunk of damage here probably. Yep, 146k, so we definitely took some damage. And he actually lowered defense there, so that's actually good that the Goku we're looking at didn't get his defense lowered. So I'm actually okay with that. It's going to be a dicey game we're playing here, guys, because like I said, I want to take damage, but this is an event that can kill you very quickly as well, right? So I just got to be careful and balanced on how I do things. I think Gohan is definitely going to finish the Goku off here, so we don't have to worry there. So we'll kind of get some mid-range turns. We'll kind of see like, you know, the next time we come up, it looks like we're down to about 80% health or so, or 75, somewhere in that range. And then keep in mind his passive is building up, and now we've got support on rotation. So he's going to look a lot better on this turn. Okay, let's see what we got here. So right here, yeah, 184k defense, so it just shot up, right? And there you go, we can see we've got 4 out of 7, but I believe Kamehameha will trigger once we have the super attack on. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm actually going to try not to heal here. I don't know, like, so this Gohan on the end, yeah, 52k defense, like, he could get hurt really bad here even early on. But we'll see what happens. I don't even want to super with him. He's not going to do any damage anyways. Alright, so about 2 mil. So still fairly decent. Nothing like crazy though yet, right? Alright, and then we got the additional. So additionals are going to be really good for this guy, because he gets a 3-turn buff. So those two 30% stacks now are going to last into the next turn. And we got 1.6 from this other Goku, the Butoden one, the 8-bit one. Alright, so I believe the next time Goku pops up, that 60% passive should be fully built up. And we took some damage there, so this is good. But now I have to ensure that I'm not taking more damage. So what should we do here? So we got... Okay, Namek Goku's got type disadvantage here, so I think I'm going to leave Gohan in slot 1. I'm actually kind of okay with the low health. I'll grab a little bit of health back with Gohan, but I feel like this rotation won't get absolutely obliterated here. We're strong enough defensively that I'm okay kind of sitting at this lower health tier right now. And then our next turn with Goku could be like one of his best attack stats we see already, because he got a double attack stack on the last turn. Our health is going to be lower, and he should have a 60% passive totally built up at this point. So yeah, this should be a really good turn, and we should have support on rotation as well. Yes, because we have both the Gohans here, so we should have the, I think we all Master Roshi lined up. So yeah, I think we're in line to possibly get his best turn right away on this next turn. The other thing too is I believe if our health dips below 30, that Goku will full heal us. So this is good that we didn't get the full heal. This is Goku probably one of his better stat turns. Yeah, look at that, 269k defense. So now he shot up to almost 300k defense. So now that he's got that 60% passive built up too, we'll kind of have turns where maybe we like heal up and we see like what he looks at when he's full healed. It would kind of be nice here if Goku got supered. Well, I want to try to get us in a situation where we can get his heal off. Let's see what we need. I think we need 30%. Yeah, we need 30% or less. Because if we get the heal off, then we can kind of see what he looks like with full health, but having his other passive fully built up, right? And once again, we've got really good support with Roshi right here. So yeah, let's see what we're going to do on this turn. That should be double digits for sure. And then yeah, 2.4, so now he's definitely getting up there attack-wise. I mean, considering what this unit was, he was basically like a 3rd-year anniversary login unit is kind of what he was. And then they just brought him back as like a farm bowl. So like, coming into this event, I already had him rainbowed, but he just wasn't very good. So it's kind of cool they gave him the Easy A to make him good again. So yeah, I'm going to play it kind of, well, okay. See, the Gohan on the end is going to get us killed for sure, especially if we take a super attack. What do I do here? Because it's like if I use a Whis, then Gohan and Goku aren't taking anything. I want to try to get below 30% here. This is why passives with 30% are so hard to get off. Because it's like, you have to take just the right amount of damage, and when you're actually in difficult content, like you can't just float at like 40% and expect to take 10% damage in a turn. Because the situation is this, right? We either take all normals and just double digits from the Goku and Gohan. And then, like, and normally you wouldn't be running this support Gohan. So, like, normally with units you're running, you're always going to be pretty much taking double digits from normals. So it's like you have to hope the right unit gets supered, they have the right amount of defense, so that you take the right amount of damage. Like, it's just too hard, right? I don't know. I feel like if I don't use Whis, I'm going to die here. I'm going to chance it and hope the super attack, if the super attack doesn't come on Gohan, he should take damage from normals and might dip us below 30. We're going to chance it. Okay, this is good. Gohan taking, how much is he going to take though? Ooh, that was maybe too much. I think Gohan's going to take too much on normals now. Let's see. If Gohan can survive on normals on the end slot, we'll be okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to survive on normals. That Gohan's got 2 attacks coming. Darn it. I think we might have to jump in again. Hold on. Let's see. What's Gohan going to take here? I mean, unless we can take this Goku out. I didn't look at what his health was. Can we take him out? No. Okay. We just got to hope. Only 60k. I think this Gohan's going to take like 50k normals. I think we're done here unless we get a lucky dodge or something. Yeah, we're out. Okay. So I'll just do a cut here and I'll jump in and try to get back to where we were. Alright, so we're back. So basically I kind of got around to the same point we just were. So right now my Goku is fully built up on the 60% passive, but right now we pretty much have full health. He's near 200k defense, which is fairly decent. Now once again, the Gohan on the end is going to take a lot of damage, so I think I am actually going to Whis on this turn. Just to try to hold the damage back a little bit. And like I said, this is going to be like an elegant balancing act. Just trying to get this 30% heal off. If we don't get it in the video, I'm not going to stress about it. Like, you guys have seen other units with this effect before. It's just a nice thing to have in your back pocket, right? The other thing, too, is, so with this Goku, kind of what I'm seeing from him right now, he does need a little bit of time to ramp up, but I do think an event like this, like Legendary GT Goku event, like long difficult events, I do think he's good for. And, I do see some use for him in Super Battle Road. Now, in Super Battle Road, like, you might not get that 60% passive all the way built up, but I think just having the heal when your life is below 30%, like, just having that in your back pocket is useful enough to help you get through hard content. Because literally that can save you an item, and in a lot of these events you have very limited items to use, right? So, okay, we'll just have Gohan attack here. This turn we've got Whis on. Yeah, sure, we'll just grab all those with Goku. It's kind of hard not to grab all those. And we just see Goku go crazy here. The part that's going to be scary is the Great Ape Goku, because he is STR, and our rotation is like physical. We got a lot of physical on this team, so we could be in danger, like even with a Whis, like still dying on those turns. So I kind of want to go into Great Ape Goku with a lot of health, so that we can lose it. Or if we can work it out to get like the heal before we go into there, that could work too. We'll see. I maybe should have brought a Ghost Usher, because I could get in a situation where like maybe I get down to 30% on the turn with Goku on it. Then I could Ghost Usher on the following turn, but I didn't do that, so we'll see. Looks like we're going to take this. I mean, this Namek Goku's kind of dominating right now. Wow, and then Roshi's going to finish him off. Okay, so I think the next phase is the Great Ape Goku, who is one of the harder hitting units in the entire game, to be honest. Like, if you're not prepared, like, you can take like 100k normals from this guy. Like, he hits like a truck. Oh, we got Super Saiyan 3 first. Okay, so this is actually good to have another phase kind of in between. Alright, so this turn is one of our non-support turns for Goku. So without support, he's at 171k defense. We're at almost full health, fairly close, right? What, about 82%, 83%, something like that. Alright, so I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm going to go no items, because I don't think we're going to get killed here. So I'm just going to let him kind of do the damage he's going to do. I think I will heal with Gohan, though. I feel like I need a little buffer right now, and then we need to work the health down. Alright, what's this going to do to our Goku right here? Okay, 236k. Yep, that was a nice chunk. I'm kind of glad I healed with Gohan. So now what I want to do is I kind of on the next turn, we're getting additionals, but not additional supers. We've just been unlucky with that. We got to do this nice balancing act now in the next turn where we take just enough damage. We got to take 10% more damage about here. And this is where it gets hard, right? Because, like, the Goku and the Gohan, they're going to take, like, double-digit normals. So it's like we have to take a super attack and still live. So it's almost like I have to Whis and then hope I get supered, and that even with Whis, we still take damage. It's going to be tough to get to 30%, guys. We'll see. See if we can get it done here. And like I said, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Okay, so this is very similar to the turn we died and had to reset, right? Do I do Princess Snake and heal up and then hope we take the damage back again? I might have to, because that Gohan on the end, we've got Goku with type disadvantage. Like, this is scary. Like, Gohan's not taking anything, the AGL Gohan, but that physical Gohan's going to get us crushed. Oh, what do I do here? This is the same situation. Like, I can use a Princess Snake. I guess I will. Like, we're going to be fine, but now we're not going to end up at 30%. Unless... The only way is like if the physical Gohan takes a super, then yeah, we can go below 30%. It's such RNG, guys. It's like literally, this is why units like Jace are so nice. Like if we knew where the super attack was coming, we could kind of set this up a little bit. Keep in mind, guys, this heal when you're below 30%, it's nothing that you should ever be like trying to get or trying to force like I'm doing in the video. I just kind of want to show it off. Let those effects like that, just let them happen when they happen and just know it's in your back pocket. But don't go into a fight like expecting or wanting to get that off. That's just a nice thing to have there. It's kind of like Int Cell, right? Int Cell has a very similar thing. He'll heal and does his transformation or whatever. You never expect to get it. You don't count on it. You just know it's there in certain situations, right? The effects like that that you do count on are like revive mechanic, because you know when it's active, you know when you can use it. Okay, let's see what Gohan. Yeah, look at that, 50k normals even with the Princess Snake. That's why I had to use something there, right? All right, so we got Master Roshi. So this is our good, our very good supported turn. Oh, we're down to 135k defense. What happened to our? Oh, I got super attack, so the defense was lowered. So don't take that defensive stat too seriously. But it does mean we could take some damage here, so I might heal a little bit. Once again, it's kind of like when the game decides I'm going to go below 30%, it might happen. We'll see. I think one of my better shots is going to be on the next turn with Grade 8 Goku, and I have my strong rotation, but we need my strong rotation against that Grade 8 Goku. Alright, yeah, Roshi should finish it here. Oh, shoot, I was just going to say I kind of don't want to take damage here. Okay, 112. And I'm not sure how long that defensive down lasts. Hopefully our focused Goku will have his defense back to normal next time. We'll see. Alright, so here's our big boy here. That does a lot of damage. But Gohan is very, like, 314k. And Goku, actually, look at this. We've got a 420k defender. We got a 227k defender and a 314k defender. So I'm actually okay just, like, with this turn straight up. I'm actually going to put the stronger go. Yeah, we're just going to go without items here. And I actually don't even think we're going to get the 30%. Maybe if Namek Goku takes a super attack, that might be the right amount of damage. Oh, but it doesn't even matter because now we're doing the Dokkan attack. Alright, let's just go to town here. I actually wouldn't mind just like taking this guy out because he's going to obliterate my physical rotation coming up next, right? We'll see. So I'm planning to get videos out on all the free-to-play units. So I just got them all built up today. So I'm basically going to get them all recorded. And then I am going to kind of just space them out and get them out, you know, probably one per day on my channel. Going into it, like not really having seen any of them, I'm pretty excited to see what the Krillin and Vegeta can do. Dodoria and Zarbon, like just based on their kit, it is wonky that they have to have Frieza. But I see them more as like a third slot support unit anyway. So if you're just looking for a generic support unit, I think they're going to be okay. We'll see how they perform in the showcase. It'll be a pretty tough showcase to do. Because I want them linked well, but I need to have Frieza with them also, and Frieza doesn't link well with them. So we'll see how I do that video. We'll see. Alright, so this is the death turn. And it is quite unfortunate because he has a sliver of health, basically. Alright, so our Goku's at 182k defense, so that should be back to normal. We have to Whis. We'll just instantly get incinerated if we don't. Even with the Whis, we could still die. We're going to see what kind of attacks that we get here, especially if he takes like a big hit up front. It'll be quite interesting to see. Okay, let's see what this does. I'm glad we had Whis. Oh, yeah, okay. And then he goes up to, okay, 1.9 mil. So I feel like, oh geez, we could still die here actually. Holy buckets. And now he's up to about 2 mil. So I feel like that passive is like the start of turn HP. Okay, that's good. So I think he gets that on start of turn. Now this would be like the perfect spot. This would be a really great spot to have a Ghost Usher, but I don't. We could still be okay. Oh, we've got Revive here, so we're good. Okay, so I'm just going to let this ride because we got Roshi's Revive. And I'm actually going to put Namek Goku in the front because he'll take more damage and we'll get his extra passive from getting hit. Yeah, we'll just kind of do a lot of damage here, and I don't care if we die. So, here's the thing. If you got a unit like this Goku backed up with Revive mechanic on the turn before, then it works out really good, because you could just get obliterated and let yourself revive, right? And then depending on how much health you revive with, you could still, you know, I don't think any of the units revive at only 30%, but if a unit did do that, that would be a nice combo to like revive with 30% and then have Goku pop up and heal you. That would actually be kind of cool. So we'll see what happens here. So I like that we have that safety net of the revive, but we could just take a nice shot here and maybe get below 30%. That would be really good. I would definitely take that. Alright, what do we got here? Gohan at 3.8, okay. Gohan, by the way, the reason why you still see this AGL Gohan so much, it's like he's actually aged really well. Like, as much crap as people give him about his transformation, like, this untransformed Gohan is still one of the best defensive stackers in the game. Like, his defense is just bananas. His defense is crazy. On that grade 8 turn, we had him, what, 400 or 500k defense? It was just insane. Alright, so we're not under 30% here. Now we got to be really careful, but we do have type advantage with our Goku. And Gohan on the end there, yeah, he's got 371k defense. I think I'm okay going no items here. So yeah, look at our Goku now, 237k defense. Now we got a little bit lower health, right? So yeah, I'm gonna, and with the 8-bit Goku in the middle, we're really not at risk of taking that much damage here. The question is do I want to heal a little bit with Gohan or not? I don't think I do, because I'm gonna have revive. Well, Roshi's got to pop up again, but I'll have revive mechanic. All right, what's this gonna do? This is no items here. Okay, yeah, 69k is perfectly fine there, right? Once again, we had type advantage on our side. We're actually really close to that 30% threshold. So on the next turn, shoot, I'm all out of Whis now, though. If we can just get lucky and take all normals, we could get the heal mechanic there. We'll have to see. I might have to use a Princess Snake and heal up, and then hopefully we get damage back down, but we'll see. Once again, wish I had a Scouter in my pocket, because we're really close to that 30% threshold, right? Oh, geez. So we've got the really terrible defense Gohan here, but he does have type advantage. That's his one saving grace. Yeah, we have to Princess Snake, because that Gohan's going to get me killed on normals. So we'll do this, and we're just going to hope it balances out that we can get below 30% again here. Sure, we'll grab all those. And sure, we'll even give you a super attack. Why not? Alright, let's see what happens here. And if we don't end up getting that healed, I mean, that's just a testament to how hard it is to get that off, right? But we've definitely gotten a good look at this Goku. We've definitely seen him fully built up. We've seen some variation in health. So it seems like when you got most of that 120 passive built up, his defense is going to be over 200k, which is very good for like what this guy is as a free-to-play unit, right? I think this training and refreshment Goku, by the way, let's see what this does here. Oh, double digits. Jeez, Namek Goku, why are you so good? And this guy had 6 mil, by the way. Wow. Okay. This training and refreshment Goku, though, I would say for like a newer player or a free-to-play player, like you're definitely going to get some use out of him. I think you could take him into some Super Battle Road stages and some difficult long content and get some use out of him just because he's got that healing in his back pocket. He's good enough defensively and offensively to kind of keep up with other free-to-play units. He's not like the most amazing free-to-play unit in the game, right? I wouldn't say that he's like blowing me away that I'm like, oh my gosh, he's crazy, right? But he's definitely good. Like, he's very good. Yeah, there he is around 200k defense again. We'll just go no items because I'm out of items, right? And we'll just see what happens. We would have revive mechanic here if we came in at low enough health. Alright, and this is with Roshi. Let's get this attack stat here. Alright, so yeah, just about 2 mil. So, I mean, that's kind of what we're getting from this Goku. We're getting around 2 to maybe 2.5 mil at his best in his best situation. So, yeah, he's not the craziest. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm, like, blown away, right? And I got a little dodge there. I did put one level 4 dodge equip on him. So, yeah, he did get a little bit lucky dodge. We'll see if we can get another turn with him. And see if we can get that heal to go off with that 30% health. But you can see with this team here, like, this is not like an optimal team by any means. We're running around with like a dead support unit, and we're running around with the 8-bit Goku, and we're like coming up to the end of the Legendary GT Goku event, which is still one of the harder events in the game, right? So we're getting by for sure. Look at Go 623k defense. Are you kidding me? All these guys. Look at the defense on all these guys. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm not getting touched here. That's part of the reason I can like, if you have a good enough team or, like, good enough units, you definitely can carry units through, right? Like, we're carrying through that non-Easy 8 physical Teen Gohan support card. And we've got this rotation. So what, our rotation combined has, like, over 1 million defense or something like that ridiculous? Like, well over 1 million defense? That's just wild. The Namek Goku at 379k defense is, like, my weakest defensive unit here. I'm telling you guys, this Namek Goku, especially because he links so well with AGL Gohan, like, this rotation is, like, almost unstoppable. Like, if you're doing a longer event like this where they can stack, like, I don't know how they can possibly die. If you get them going, like, yeah, they're just going to be unstoppable. This rotation, however, is probably where we're going to die. Because I am out of items. Yep. So, we'll just see what happens. We'll maybe get one more attack stat here, but yeah, there he is around 200k defense again. We'll get this attack stat and see what happens, but we're for sure dying here. There's no way we can survive this. Even on normals, we're going to die here. Right here. This will probably kill us. If we survive this, though, that'd actually be kind of interesting, but we probably won't, right? Yeah, 435k. All right, so there we go, guys. That's the physical training and refreshment Goku. I think he's definitely okay. I'm just going to say he's okay. He's not, like, blowing me away, but considering what he was and how easy he is to get, he's definitely a very good unit. He's definitely worth grinding up. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this Goku. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.